Hello, my friends, and welcome to another reading video. All right, we're still working on those long A sounds when we have an AI and an AY. So let's get to it. Today we're going to practice short A, and the long A so we can hear the difference and we know how to sound the words out differently. Okay? So, this first word, we have B-A-T. There's no AI and there's no E at the end, so we know it's going to be the short A, which says ah. Say it with me. Ah. Okay, so let's sound it out. We have B-A-T. Bat. All together, bat. So that's a short A sound. Now our next word has the AI. So instead of it's now going to make that long A sound, which is A. Say it with me. A. Let's break it down. B-A-T. Now let's put it together. Bait. All together, bait. So we have bat and bait. Are we hearing the difference between the and the A? If not, let's try again. Next one. Oh, the shine is strong today. Let me find. Sorry for the wiggles and jiggles. Nope, that's not helping. How about right there? Okay. So we have ran. All together, ran. So it makes that ah. But we have AI here, so it's going to make the A sound. So we have rain. All together, rain. So ran, r-a-n, versus rain, r-a-n. Okay? One more. Pa-a-n. Pan. All together, pan, versus pa-a-n. Pain. All together, pain. Pan, pain. Okay? Excuse me. So now, let's move over to the AYs. So we know AI makes the A sound, but so does AY. So let's break this down. A. Way. Good. How about the next one? A. Stay. Last one. Pull A. Let me see if I can move us real quick. Sorry for the wiggles and jiggles, friend. There we go. Pull A. Play. Way. Stay. Play. So when we see those AIs, sorry, I'm not trying to jiggle you too much. When we see the AI and the AY, we know it makes that long A sound. So when I ask you what a long A says, you're going to say A. And when you say AI and AY, your super smart brains are going to remember all this practice. Okay, let's say this week's sight words. There we go. Say them with me. Brown. Work. Year. Live. Let's put them in a sentence. The brown cow was eating grass. Brown. Work. You have to go to work if you need to make money. Work. Year. Every year, you get to celebrate your birthday. Yep, true story. And we get that birthday cake. Yummy. Year. Last one. Live. We live in Nevada. That's our state. Live. Okay, let's say them rapid fire. Say them quickly with me. Brown. Work. Year. Live. Awesome, my friends. All right, I'm going to switch over to our other camera so we can talk about today's work. See you in a flash. All right, my friends. So here is what we need for today. We need our reading log, our sight words book, our Unit 6 magazine, and our writing journal. So you need these 4 books and your pencil. Hit pause, grab everything, and come on back when you're ready. Okay, if you're back with me, that tells me you have all the things. Let's get started on our reading log. Open it up to the very last reading log in your packet. It is the My Main Idea reading log. more space here. Okay, so every day you're going to read your book. Then you're going to write the title of the book. What is that book called? Then you're going to write the main idea of the book. Remember, the main idea is what the story is mostly about. What is the big idea? What is mostly happening in that story? Okay? You're going to give me the sentence. This story is mostly about birds and butterflies, Sonic the Hedgehog, Godzilla, whatever your story is reading about. You all read some really amazing stories. I love reading the titles every week of the stories that you tell me about. So I know you all are doing an amazing job reading and telling me those main ideas, but if you have any questions or if you're stuck or if you're not sure, let me know. We can look at the story together and we can figure it out together. Okay? So make sure you're working on this every single day. Now we're going to open up our sight words book. We're going to open up all the way to the word things. We've got to open up close to the back of the book. Ooh, we are almost done. Some words out of this book this week and for a couple weeks after spring break, and then we'll be done with this one. Okay, if you need more time, just hit pause. Come back when you're ready, but we're going to keep moving forward. Say this word with me. Things. Read the sentence with me. There are many things to eat. We write the word things. We write it in the box. We write it on the line. Go through and find it. Then we need to cut out those letters, glue them in order, and draw me a picture. Hit pause, work on this, come back when you're ready. All right, if you're back with me, that tells me you are done with things. Let's turn the page. The next word we're working on is hour. Say it with me, hour. Read the sentence with me. These are our books. Good, let's write the word hour. You're going to write it on the line, nice and neat, both times. Go through and find it. Cut it. Glue it. Draw it. Hit pause, work on hour, and come back when you're ready. Okay, if you're back with me, that tells me you are all done with hours. We're going to set our sight words book away. Ha, it's funny. I love when we can use our sight words. All right, now we're going to be in our Unit 6 magazine. We are going to open up to page 27. We're working on some dictation today, listening to those words, writing down the letter sounds that we hear. I'll give everybody just a quick minute to turn to page 27. Oops. Okay. We have 2 words with pictures and some picture boxes. I'm going to tell you a little secret though. Both of these words have the long A sound, but where you write the long A, you're also going to add that extra letter that helps us spell the word. I'm going to do the first one with you because it can get a little tricky, and then you're going to do the second one by yourself. So the first picture is the picture of rain. Say it with me, rain. So rain has so it has an R, an A, and then N. But is that how you spell rain? That looks more like ran to me because it's all by itself. What letter do we need to add behind the A to give us rain? N. Oh, I heard you super smart people yelling at home. You got it. We have to add that I. Now do we have the word rain? N. Rain. You Got it, super smart people. So you notice how I put the A and the I in the box together? You're going to do the same thing for train. So once you're done with rain, let's come down to number 2. And if you need more time, hit pause. So number 2 is train. So think about all the letter sounds you hear. Train. Train. And wherever we are going to put that AI, you're going to put them together so that you are showing me that you can practice the AI combination that gives us the long A sound. So one more time, the word is train. Hit pause if you need some more time. All right, we're going to keep moving forward. Number 3, there's no picture, so we just have to listen. Number 3 is the word play. Everybody say it with me. Play. Think about what letter sounds we hear. Pull A. Okay, hit pause if you need more time. Number 4 is the word paint. Say it with me. Paint. Excuse me. So one more time. 3 is play. I like to play soccer. Number 4, paint. It is fun to paint the house. Some people think it's fun. I'm not very good at it, but some people enjoy it. All right, now for 5, I'm going to read you a sentence, and I'm going to read it a couple times, so you have to make sure you listen to all of the words and all the letter sounds. Are you ready? We had to work all day. Say it again. We had to work all day. One more time. We had to work all day. Okay, take your time. If you need to hit rewind, or hit pause so you can finish writing out that sentence. Okay. Go ahead and hit pause if you need more time. Otherwise, we are going to keep moving forward. Make sure you send me a picture of page 27 in Seesaw when you are all done. Now we are going to open up our journals to the next, blank page. Okay? I forgot to paperclip my next blank page. Here's my blank page. And what do? First, we have to stop and put our name at the top. I'm going to put my name. We have to write the date, which we know today is 3-10-21. All right, so today we are going to answer a question about the story. Let's see if you remember this one. Why mosquitoes buzz in people's ears. This is the silly story we read the other day. And so today, let's see here. There we go. We're going to answer the question, what happens before Python hides in a rabbit hole? Okay, so that's the question we are going to answer. So let's go back and read the beginning part of the story. Why mosquitoes buzz in people's ears. Very early one morning, Iguana came to drink at the water hole. But just as she began to drink, a pesky mosquito whined in her ear. Zzz, zzz, zzz. I just saw a farmer digging yams as big as a log, said Mosquito. Iguana shook her head angrily. Why are you telling me this tall tale? She grumbled. I do not want to listen to such foolish talk. With that, Iguana put a stick in each ear. Then she stormed off. Iguana walked past her friend Python, who called out a greeting. But of course, Iguana could not hear him. Thinking his friend was angry with him, Python quickly slithered off to hide down a rabbit hole. All right there's where we're going to stop reading. Let me see if I can get this all on one screen. There we go. Now we're all on one screen. So one more time, the question is, what happens before Python hides in a rabbit hole? Well, what happens? The beginning of the story, Iguana is sleeping. Mosquito wakes up Iguana with his tall tale, his lie about what he saw the farmer doing. What did Iguana do so that she couldn't hear Mosquito? And because of what Iguana did, she ignored Python. So what did Python do? Okay, where we have to listen to the story and pick out important details. I'm going to read those pages one more time while you think about what happens before Python hides in a rabbit hole. Very early one morning, Iguana came to drink at the water hole. But just as she began to drink, a pesky mosquito whined in her ear. Zzz, zzz, zzz. I just saw a farmer digging yams as big as a log, said Mosquito. Iguana shook her head angrily. Why are you telling me this tall tale? She grumbled. I do not want to listen to such foolish talk. With that, Iguana put a stick in each ear. Then she stormed off. Iguana walked past her friend Python, who called out a greeting. But of course, Iguana could not hear him. Thinking his friend was angry with him, Python quickly slithered off to hide down a rabbit hole. Okay. So the question is, what happens before Python hides in a rabbit hole? You're going to write 2 sentences telling me what happened before Python hides in the rabbit hole. If you need to, just turn the page over if you need more writing space. But I'm looking for complete sentences. I'm looking before Python hides in a rabbit hole. This happened. What happened? Okay, so go ahead and hit pause. I want you to give me 2 sentences. These are going to be your thoughts. That's why I'm not giving you sentence starters this time. Okay, and I know that might be a little bit hard and a little bit tricky, but I want to see what you all can do without a sentence stem. So give me your best. Don't stress. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I want you all to get comfortable starting your sentences, telling me your thoughts, answering questions about a story. So hit pause, work on those 2 sentences, and come back when you're ready. All right, if you're back with me, that tells me you're done with your 2 sentences. You need to send me a picture of your 2 sentences in Seesaw so I can see your awesome writing, I can see your thoughts, and I can see what we all took away from the story. Did we take away the important information from those first few pages of the story? And that's it, my friends, for our reading video today. Make sure that you send your journal writing to me, and make sure you send your dictation page to me in Seesaw. Other than that, we're all done, and I will see you all later. Bye, friends.